Hey guys, I'm back. This is part 2, or should say, what's up, everybody? Anyways, bases are loaded. 7-5. Cubs down by 2. It's 7-5.
At the plate now, Javier Baez.
Bases are loaded. Bottom of the 5th inning. This is a big game so far. We're only like 2 weeks into this franchise.
That's inside. 2-0.
Dakota Hudson
not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
is having some trouble because of the fans standing and yelling.
Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him.
Oh my God! Come on!
Makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Cubs wind up leaving them loaded. They're down 2, 7-5.
7-5.
Jairo Munoz will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Jeremy Jeffress takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 24, Jeremy Jeffress.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Colton Wong will stand in. Last time through was a base hit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down to the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but
Okay,
Jerry says he held
did I say
up. It's ball 1.
the pitcher was
Pulled
earlier
toward
was
right
having
center
trouble
field.
because of fans standing? That does not make sense. The
Happ
pitcher
is
Dakota
there, and he'll
Hudson
bring this
was
one
having
in.
trouble because of the loudness at Wrigley Field.
the shortstop,
The noise coming from the fans.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tommy Edman. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired.
We need to get some runs right here.
The Cardinals. They lead it 7-5. Genesis Cabrera enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
now pitching for the Cardinals, number 92,
Coming to the plate now, Kyle
Schwarber with
And
3
it's a strange
walks.
line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times. First delivery.
You got a
to
left-hander,
him
got
on
to
the
be
way.
careful.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Popped him up. DeYoung shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Contreras with a 3-run homer.
Off. Wilson Contreras already
And,
a home run and a double for him in this one.
First.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Down and away, ball 1. And a curveball's by him that time as
That's
he
a
falls
fast
behind now
curveball.
1-2. Two and two to the Cubs catcher. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Cubs are down in order. They're down 7-5. Kyle Ryan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 56.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Kyle Ryan, the new pitcher.
2-0.
Ryan has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. 3-0 to him now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. A runner at first with no outs here. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And he fouls this one off.
Speedy.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Ruins the
Watch
batter.
pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Stepping in now, Yadier Molina. A ball and no strikes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play.
Watch out.
He throws him a 4-seamer.
2 balls and a strike to Molina. The 2-1 home. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out.
Up next for the Cardinals, the left fielder,
Tyler O'Neill will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going.
See that ball fly out.
First pitch on its way. A runner on first with 2 away. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Cards leave 1. They're still up 7-5.
7th inning stretch.
So digging in now, Ian Happ.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. O'Neill waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, the second baseman, Corner.
Stepping into the box, Nico Horner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the
Nico
at-bat
Horner
on its
steps to the
way.
plate. I don't think so. That's way out.
Nobody on. Strike two.
That's the
You
pitch
gotta
I
go
should have
into
swung
battle mode
at.
after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Bader is there. 2 down.
I need a pinch hitter. I need a good pinch hitter. I want David Bodie.
David Bodie will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 13, David Bodie.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming.
Pitchers.
2 out, nobody on.
That's a
Line
base
drive,
hit.
and that's a base hit into center field. 2-out base hit. That'll bring Chris Bryant to the plate this inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Fred.
Chris Bryant is a tying run.
To the plate now, Chris Bryant. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Cubs strand 1. They're down 2, 7-5.
Okay, how about
Trevor McGill has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 29, Trevor McGill.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Lane Thomas. He singled his last time up.
Center fielder, number 35.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Thomas.
Fouled off. And another foul ball. McGill, a California-born ball player. He was selected in the 7th round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute star. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league.
The batter, the right fielder.
And no, I do not have the coronavirus. If you're wondering why am I coughing too much. Oh,
Harrison Bader will stand
Gotta
in
get
here hoping
people-
to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash it back
These
to take
days.
another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling.
they get scared when other people are coughing.
He's ready. Here's the first
So-
offering.
Ball 1.
No, this
And
cough
think
is
about
not
it.
bad.
Game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the
Just has
weekend
some
if they don't
allergies.
get really good starting
Popped
pitching.
up.
And
Contreras.
it's fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's
Jeez,
in
I
a
think I drank
1-2
too much water.
hole. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired.
Trevor
to
McGill
starting number
is
8.
fired
One
up
of
for
the
that
big
second.
advantages to pitching ahead in the count of your pitcher,
Matt
because
Carpenter
you have
pinch
to
hitting
cover
for that
both
second
pitches
out.
If you're a hitter, you have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Matt Carpenter.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side
Shift works out.
1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They lead it 7-5. Andrew Miller will come on and make his 4th appearance.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Lead off the bottom of the 8th.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So coming to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Dan Winkler. Thought Craig Kimbrell's supposed to be the closer.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Guess Andrew Miller works better with lefties and righties.
1-1 the count
Sometimes.
to the Cubs first baseman.
Hey, doubled up
I don't
on
know.
breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Thought that was a perfect
Rizzo will head for second.
Rizzo.
And he is in the second base with a
Tying
double.
run will be
His third hit this
Baez.
afternoon.
Go ahead run will be
That's what you call a
Schwarber.
clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs,
If
he puts himself
necessary.
in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
In now, Javier Baez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way
Oh,
to right field.
shoot.
Bader is there, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Up next for the Cubs. No
So
extra.
1 gone here in the Chicago
0 for
8th,
1 for
and that'll
Schwarber,
bring
3
up the left-handed
walks.
hitting Kyle Schwarber. First delivery to him on the way. Runner at second here with 1 man out. One and 1 to Schwarber.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Watch out.
Lays off the slider that time. 2 and 1. Fouled away. Still 2 and 2.
2 and 2.
From the belt, the pitch.
Schwarber just trying to do something.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Contreras on deck. Contreras knocked in all 5 runs for the Cubs.
And he takes ball 4 again.
See what
They
Contreras
really
could
just
do.
Don't want any part of him in this one.
I'm sure the manager
Wilson Contreras 2 for 3.
tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but
Knocked
he didn't take the bait.
in all
First
5
base
runs
is
for the
going
Cubs
well, so
today.
He just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
The 1-0 home is offered at his missed
Slider.
for the first strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. First and second now, 1 man out. And here's a slider
Oh,
for a called
shoot.
strike, and he's behind 1 and 2 now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking.
Strike 3 called,
No.
and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1.
Okay. Dan
Two
Winkler's
down,
set.
runners at first and second.
At the ball.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
See what Hayward could do.
Ball
3-1.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself.
I'm
in
gonna
a
have
great
a
hitter's
pinch
count.
hitter
Just
for
has to be
Ian
careful
Happ.
not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here too.
And he
I just
fouls this
have
one
to
off.
do this. If necessary, hopefully. Unless Hayward did
He's
go
set.
some.
Here's the 3-2. And
Bases
he
are
misses
loaded.
for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Jordan Hicks.
Answers the call to pitch here in a big spot.
Wait, do I
He
need-
inherits a
do I want a
bases-loaded
pinch
jam,
hitter?
but needs just 1 out to
No,
get
I'm
out
gonna
of it.
keep Ian Happ in. Come on.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. 1 run is scored.
1 run's in. 2 runs in. This
Safe
game's
at the
tied.
plate. And we
Ian
are tied
Happ.
here in the 8th.
Ties
Boy,
the
there are
game
base
up
hits,
at
but then there
7.
are big base hits, D-roll. This one's getting late. That is a huge 2 RBI base hit to tie things up.
Yeah, Dan, in the late innings, the pressure gets higher. It's who can control their emotions. And from an offensive standpoint, that's a nice job of taking a
Nico
deep breath
Horner.
and coming through for the team.
At the plate, Nico Horner swinging a ball hit on the ground. This
It is
foul
7
for the
to
first
7.
strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
All even now, 2-2.
2-2. It's 7 to 7.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Trevor McGill
3-2, 2 out,
spot
runner
is
on
on
first.
deck. I'm gonna have a pinch
Lots of
hitter.
possible outcomes on this pitch.
Inside, he misses.
Bases
ball
are loaded. This is awesome. I'm going to Jason Kipnis is injured. I'm gonna have Victor Caratini.
Victor Caratini will
Pinch
come on to pinch
hit.
hit here in a big spot.
Number 7.
See what Caratini do.
Little chopper back to the mound. And they get the force at home. Whatever works as the side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. We've played 8 full, and we are tied 7-7. Dan Winkler comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Dan Winkler.
All set for the start of the inning, and now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Colton Wong. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Up top, it's 2-0.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
All over the place to start the ninth. It's 3-0 now.
3-0.
Tommy Edman will be next. 3-0 pitch. Is taken, strike 1. The 3-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 3-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Now batting, Shortstop, Tommy Edman.
Standing in, Tommy Edman. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Fouled off.
Oh, crap.
Craig Kimbrell is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
Shoot.
Payoff pitch one more time, and it's
Swing
fouled away.
timing. No. What the heck?
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings
Look at that.
through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the 1-0.
2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2 balls and a strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
2-2.
The 2-2.
We got full count.
Paul DeYoung would be next.
I need to get this guy out.
And he lays off. Ball
Oh
4.
my God.
Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. There are
I
2
cannot.
gone and a possible go-ahead run at first.
Well, whatever I do, hey, I'll be careful of Paul DeYoung. Paul DeYoung.
DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. There seemed to be
Not
different
wanting to do
philosophies
anything.
on it. So Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone,
No, are you?
zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
I don't know what to say.
Fouled away. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. This is foul right side. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. 1 left for the Cardinals. This remains a 7-all
Bryant
tie.
Rizzo Baez, the do-ups.
And now back to the
Chris
leadoff spot.
Bryant.
In the Cubs lineup, stepping forward, Chris Bryant. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Fastball
Oh,
taken,
100
that
miles
gets
per
the zone
hour.
For a strike. Now action in the bullpen.
Gallegos and
Closer
Brebbia
starts to get
warming
loose
up
there.
in the bullpen.
Here's the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And that Oh, and misses badly. It's ball 2. The 2-1 home. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run.
We got a winning run.
Position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing.
We got John Brebbia.
Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily
Rizzo.
into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
John Brebbia,
7-7.
6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Here's the first pitch, pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out.
Bryant to third, he's
in there
safe.
at third is the possible winning run.
The batter, number 9. Shortstop, Javier.
At the plate, Javier Baez. He's looking to bring home the winning run.
See what
from
Baez
third.
could do.
Here's the first pitch. Oh, and just a miserable
Cubs
out
had
there. It's 0-1.
lots of chances. Excuse me. Cubs had lots of chances to score like at least more than 7 runs. They had bases loaded in the long bottom of the third.
And there's
They had a long inning in the fifth. They had a long inning last inning, but at least they got 2 to tie it up.
Well, this is lined in
And
it's going to get down out there.
let's
And
go.
Can you believe it? They'll walk off here
Cubs
with
win on a
8-7
wild
victory.
game. Cubs win.
Always great when a game really comes down to the 9th inning like it did here.
Cubs win
They had a
8
chance to walk it off
to
and send their fans
7.
home happy, and that's exactly
Let's
what they
go.
did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
Cubs win. Who's the player of the game? Everybody. Contreras
Every game has its
is the
offensive
player of the game.
stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player.
5
of the game.
RBIs.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Close one, 8-7 is how it finishes today. The Chicago Cubs came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Craig Kimbrell claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watkins down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Hope you guys enjoyed this video.
Now it's our final line.
Subscribe to me, Windy City Boy 2008 Gaming and more. That is it, guys. Peace out, guys. See you in the next video.